The world's most closely watched AI insider is betting big on Bitcoin miners. Meet Leopold Aschenbrenner, 24-year-old German wunderkind. At just 19, he graduated valedictorian at Columbia. At 21, he joined OpenAI, but was then fired for warning about possible Chinese government infiltration. After leaving OpenAI, he published Situational Awareness, the 2024 sweeping manifesto predicting AGI by 2027 and warning that the US must win the AI race against China. Then he launched a hedge fund with the same name, backing the companies helping to win it. In just a year, that fund exploded from $200 billion in AUM to over $9 billion in exposure from riding the AI boom. And now his latest 13F filing just dropped. At first glance, people thought that Leopold went full Michael Burry semiconductor bear, with massive puts on Nvidia, Oracle, ASML, and Broadcom. But this is what a lot of X posters missed. 13F options are reported at notional value, not actual capital at risk. So a $1.5 billion Nvidia put may have only cost a tiny fraction of that if it was deep out of the money downside protection, or a short-term hedge during the Iran war panic back in March. The more important signal is what he kept buying: CleanSpark, Iron, Hive Digital, and Riot. Bitcoin miners transforming themselves into AI and HPC infrastructure companies. In fact, Leopold increased his CleanSpark position by 650% in a single quarter, and opened a new position in Hive just as they announced a new data center expansion in Canada. And when you look deeper at Hive, you start to understand the thesis. Hive already operates green-powered data centers in Canada, Sweden, and Paraguay. It controls large amounts of power infrastructure, cooling systems, land, and industrial capacity already connected to the grid. As the entire world is caught up in the semiconductor mania, this may be the real AI trade hiding underneath. Because eventually, the bottleneck may stop being chips themselves. It may become access to energy, power generation, land, and the ability to rapidly deploy GPU clusters at scale. In other words, the exact infrastructure Bitcoin miners have spent years building during the last cycle. Cheap, renewable power, plus GPUs outside of the United States, may become one of the biggest alpha opportunities in the entire AI race. And Leopold Aschenbrenner appears to be betting on it early.